Alex didn't yell. He just talked over me, in front of everyone. And that was enough. It was a small gathering. Neighbors, a couple we've known for years, people who understand respect without needing it explained. We were talking about a home project, something simple. Renovations, timelines, budget. I was answering a question. Mid-sentence, Alex cut in. Not aggressive, just over me. The room followed him. That's how it works. People follow whoever sounds certain. Alex, in that moment, made himself the lead. I didn't interrupt him back. I didn't correct him in front of them. Because I don't compete for control. I hold it. So I looked at him and let him finish. Smiled politely. But I didn't re-enter the conversation. That's when the shift happened. Not in the room, in Alex. Because he felt the subtle absence where my presence usually reinforces him. And I didn't. After they left, he didn't say anything. He lingered, wiped a counter that was already clean. Oh, that's how I know Alex is thinking. Processing what I will do. You talked over me. Alex, expect an escalation in my tone. But that's not how I lead. I stay exact. Say the rule, Alex. He exhales slowly.
Don't override you in front of others.
Alex, what did you do? You took the lead in that moment. That got his attention. Alex's justification was he wasn't trying to disrespect me. He just know how those conversations go. If you don't sound certain, people lose confidence. There it is. This is the real issue, not control. His image. Alex thinks respect comes from sounding like you're in charge, even when you're not. Alex, you don't need to sound like you're in charge. You need to be aligned. I didn't punish him. We don't do punishment. We do corrections. Tonight, no phone. Alex, you'll handle the morning routine tomorrow. Everything. Alex said no phone like he was in disbelief. My wifey rules will not be disrespected. You stepped out of alignment in public. This brings you back to alignment privately. He's not upset. He's adjusting. Because part of him still thinks, I didn't do anything that bad. And another part of him knows it wasn't about how big it was. Alex didn't follow the agree rules. He sets his phone on the counter. No argument, no delay. But Alex's jaw tightened slightly, subtle, controlled. Alex said a part of him wanted to show them he could. Silence stretches. He shifts his weight slightly, uncomfortable, but staying in it. I don't bend. I stay steady. You don't perform in public. Alex, you align. There is a difference. That shifted his attitude instantly. Alex is listening now. Because he's not being corrected for speaking. He's being corrected for why he spoke. I step slightly closer, not aggressive, just present. Tomorrow morning, add one more thing. He looks at me more attentive now. You'll handle breakfast. Not just the routine. You'll sit with me while I eat. No distractions. And you'll stay in that quiet. He understands immediately. Not punishment. Exposure to the space he's been avoiding. Alex gave a flicker of resistance again, but he nods slowly. He chose to align, but it's clearer this way. That's the difference. Not perfection. Awareness. And more importantly, ownership of the reason behind the mistake. Alex was taught to lead loudly, to fill the space, to be the one people look at when decisions are made. That belief doesn't disappear just because he's in a female-led marriage. It shows up in moments like this. Small moments, casual conversations, where no one thinks it matters. But it does, because that's where habits take hold. Alex leans slightly against the counter, thinking. Alex knew he stepped out of alignment. He corrected himself. Fully. Not just the action, the pattern behind it. But here's the truth. That instinct to step in, to take control in front of others, It doesn't disappear overnight. It waits for the right moment. A bigger room, stronger personalities, higher stakes. And next time, it won't be a casual conversation with neighbors. It'll be a situation where stepping in actually looks justified, where people will expect him to lead, where staying aligned with me will feel uncomfortable. And that's where most men break. Not when they're wrong, but when they think they're right. So the question isn't if Alex feels that urge again. He definitely will. The question is, will he recognize it before it becomes visible? Or will I have to give him a more stern correction in a room that matters more?